On the Earth during prehistoric times, there were forests everywhere. And in those forests lived, but Alex, that's where Mbothans live. This documentary is about the life cycle of a Smuckabucka syndromitis. The rare and elusive bug, Smuckabucka syndromitis, is one of many creatures that my very mind has created. The main purpose of a Smuckabucka syndromitis, or life hater, is to do nothing and then eventually die. Life haters live way high up on tall trees on structures kind of like beehives. Some life haters choose to be more productive, like this guy. But mostly they just exist. Smuckabucka syndromitises mostly mind their own business and are close friends with the species of Mbothans.
So, how was last week for you?
I died and then rebirthed as my own grandson.
Okay.
In the times of lifeson haterson, in 600 billion BCE, Mbothans were at war with the Furbs, and the Smuckabucka syndromitises sided with the Mbothans and they ultimately won. During his life, he became the 45th president of the natural world, but stepped down to live a more peaceful life. Lifeson haterson was the only somewhat happy life hater, but he died at the young age of 109 after drinking poisoned rainwater. Also, don't expect all of the life haters to be so profound because as a baby life hater, they learned that the world is insanely boring for them, since it was all just nothing on Earth way back then. Later on in life, they become really lazy and careless unless they're assigned to doing something.
But Alex, a simple command like do the dishes is similar to an assignment.
Life haters had a specific assignment ritual that forced them to oblige to the assignment, but the ritual was really complicated and too strange to do in public. Go do your homework, son! The average diet of a Smuckabucka syndromitis consists of leaves, strawberries, fruit, and rainwater. Like us, Smuckabucka syndromitises can die of old age, but they are also quite fragile and can die easily due to being overfed, not being fed enough, fire, and other predator species. And the list goes on. Did you know that the Smuckabucka syndromitis is the oldest species I've made, surpassing Mbothans by about 600 years? And that lifeson haterson is a descendant of the first Smuckabucka syndromitis, haterson lifeson, who established the 10 rules of hating life, which I'll show you later. In the days of 50,000 BCE, the Smuckabucka syndromitises hosted a food test where 10 volunteers tried a different plant to see if it was poisonous or not. This one guy, haterlifeson, decided to join for fun. He was gonna try this weird leaf thing the Mbothans had found way down on the floor. The test started and now that I think about it, all the animals I've made are kinda tiny and unimportant.